If you are looking for geography, there's these two workbooks that I picked up. They're pretty affordable. I think they were like $10, and its publishing company is LearnSmart Publishing Company, and they have the Canadian geography and our world geography. So I think K3 or K4 even, you're doing Canadian geography, and then our world is like I think grade 5 to 8 that you're studying, grade 5 to 7 world geography at least in your social studies it touches on it. So it's a neat little workbook. They have the reference map that you use to complete the assignments at the beginning. It's in color, which is important, and then some wildlife icons that help you learn about Canadian wildlife. And so then for these assignments, they have like a little activities that you do and what you put into the map, and then they have a black line master that you complete. I shouldn't have probably turned the angle on that, but anyways, and then the bottom they have a brainworks, which is at applying your knowledge, or you might have to look this up on Google kind of thing to actually finish these assignments. I don't recommend trying to complete these workbooks. I recommend just doing a couple. Pick and choose which ones you like, because they can be, especially the assignments on this page, the worksheets, they're really long sometimes, or some of them are really hard. So, but the map work is really good. You're repeating in different aspects, so you might be looking at rivers, you might be looking at the provinces or the capitals. Then there's stat information later on. You're compiling information about population. Some other things that you're doing. World records. So just some really neat interactive activities about geography. Yeah, so we really appreciated this program. These workbooks. We don't do a lot of them. We don't have to do a lot to get the material covered and learned. So I think the world geography is probably even trickier than the Canadian geography because there's a lot more content, right? You're covering all the different countries of the world. So, but you're labeling the continents, and then you're learning some facts about continents of the world. You know, you might be labeling the population of the world, so different populations in each place. It just breaks up the task and just giving you a little bit of grounding. You might learn the countries of South America and then some facts. And again, some of these are really hard, so don't be fretting. Like maybe pick and choose which questions you want them to answer and circle those. Or the brain works. Those are pretty tricky sometimes. So if this is not necessarily you have to complete this whole thing or the whole workbook. Pick and choose what you want to do. But the map work is really good. And then it's photocopyable. So for your own personal use, of course. So like coloring, and then you're also doing the coloring and learning the skills of coloring maps, like using blue for water only, how to color inside the lines, and just learning some map skills, and the compass rose, putting that on there. Sometimes they don't draw it on and stuff like that. So really neat little workbooks.